Hey everyone, I hope you're having a nice weekend. I'm gonna go through a couple things in the greenhouse. I don't even know if we'll go outside. I think there's just a couple things to mention. For potting up this week, we can focus on this tray here. These are both Asian greens, and it looks like probably most everything has their true leaves. So, and this is the Hansai Thai and that one. So we'll focus on that. This tray might also, maybe we'll give it just a little bit longer, but this is probably the next one to pot up, which is Swiss chard and Japanese mountain spinach. I have a lot of lettuce left here. A tray of it is going to Battle Academy, and I'm not quite sure what is gonna happen with the other tray. So just kind of leave those be for now. We'll just kind of keep an eye on everything that's over here and keep it watered. The only thing, well, I've seen a couple small things germinating here, and then this feverfew is very teeny tiny. You can see that. A couple projects I'm working on. You can see I have a bunch of the covers out here because they were still wet. I had thrown them all in the shed at one point because I didn't have time to go through them. But I have a couple of bags in the shed, and I'm trying to divide out the covers by like good covers, ones with holes in them, and ones that are just kind of like scrap fabric. So whenever these are dried out, we'll just kind of try to keep it organized in that way. I think there's probably a better way to like keep them than just in like a plastic garbage bag. So if you have any ideas on how to best keep these organized and make it easy to like get in and out of the shed when we need it, I'm all ears. So please let me know if you have any thoughts on that. Another thing I want to do this week, since we're not gonna have, there's just a little bit maybe to harvest, but not a ton, is start to clean out the rain garden. You can see like at that end, there's that swamp sunflower. We can just start trimming back a lot of the dead stuff. And also going through and weeding where I think there's a lot more weeds down on this end. And I would like to get a little bit of a head start on this before it starts warming up and weeds just go crazy, and then at some point it's just kind of impossible to manage out there. So we'll just, even if you can just do a little, I would like to try to work on that this week. Another thing you can see from here, there's some plants sitting on this bench or this table inside the fence, and we'll plant that in bed 2, which is right behind this herb bed. That's bed 2. So that's where the mosh was. I don't know if someone harvested that mosh or the squirrel has been eating it. I think both are equally as likely. But we'll plant that mustard in that bed with the mosh, and we might as well just pull the mosh out at this point. So that bed can just be cleared. There might be a little cabbage, maybe just cabbage leaves in bed 15 and maybe in bed 7 that we can harvest. Maybe a little bit of the kale in bed 21. The collards, maybe. I don't think they've grown that much, and I gave them a good harvest a few weeks ago, so we can check on those. I did have this bed 9 covered only because of the squirrel was in here munching on those. And then the purple broccoli in bed 11 looks really scrappy, but there's still some shoots coming out, so we'll harvest that. And then this is something I'm gonna work on, but if anybody is here and would like to help, I still wanna kind of dig out the weeds that are right here between beds 8 and 9. Let me look at my list real quick, see if I'm forgetting anything. I think that's probably about it. I think my schedule's fairly normal this week. My kids have a half day on Wednesday, but I'll still be here in the morning. Yeah, so let me know if you are here and have questions, and thanks as always for your help. Have a good one. Bye-bye.